So Mim and I are in Copenhagen airport and we're about to get on our flight to Iceland. And we're very excited. It's gonna be great, very excited. It's just been a long day of traveling so far. We've been up since like 5 AM and it's now midday. And we're gonna get there at 4 our time, but it's actually 2 their time, so we'll have time to explore this afternoon. Which is, yes, very exciting. So we've made it to our accommodation and it's like a little self-serve guest house. So this is our teeny tiny room. But we've got a little view, sort of. But it's in the best spot. We just walked down the main street for 10 minutes and then turned around the corner and we're here, so we're right in the middle of the city centre. And now we're gonna go explore. Yeah.
Hello, hello. Oh, here we are. Do you want to fix the... This is...
One time. Talking at the same time, Gisli would be talking, but you won't hear him, you will only hear us.
Okay, we're live on the Facebook. Now we are live. Hello out there, Facebook world. Who's that behind us?
Just in my mind.
Oh, Annie, you're a hippie. There we go.
I kill him.
There's always one. Ah, such fun. Look at... Oh, none of these people are black. Just like, why? Why couldn't they find one non-white person? Seriously. Oh, and here we are. We're in the globe now. We're in the arena. Oh.
We're walking back from the pub. So we watched Eurovision and there was 2 comedian commentators and it was they were called Australia because one of the guys was from Iceland and one was from Australia. So we finished that was really fun. Portugal won by like all the votes and Australia did really good with like the judge voting and then got whipped in the public voting. But we're walking back, it is like almost 11 o'clock at night. It's not dark at all, which we knew was going to happen, but it's just really weird still. So yeah, we'll see how we go getting used to that and trying to sleep when it's still, it's not like sunny or anything, but it's still light outside. So it's our first full day in Reykjavik and Mim and I just met 2 really nice German girls in our guest house who told us about a flea market right down on the harbour, so we're walking down there. But along the way we're going to walk along the beach and then we're going on a free walking tour, which should be fun as well. So this is where we've come down to have our walk and we're really happy with our choices right now, especially the choice to come to Iceland. Out, and this is the Icelandic money. It's very pretty. So here they use Icelandic krones, and so this is about 100 Australian, so it's 7,000 krones. It's very colourful. We've got some coffees and we're just about to join the walking tour around here, but we're kind of procrastinating by getting our coffees, so we weren't the first one standing with the man with the sign. Yeah. That white building there is the entire government, including the Prime Minister. That's his office, in that little building there with no security. Market the 2 German girls told us about. It's really cool. There's lots of like jackets and heaps of jewelry made out of lava, so we're going around and doing a lap before I purchase some lava jewelry. We just picked up, I got a shirt and Mim got a really cool cardigan, which I'll film a bit later, and the lady was like, oh, I'll give you a bonus thing each, and gave us this like bargain bin to go through, and we got a bonus little jumper each as well, so that was very successful.
You're gonna have matching
money.
stripes.
Yay!
Who's next?
Robot.
Was that your dream on it?
Like, why don't we have these little ladies?
It's a self-cleaning public free toilet.
It's disinfecting itself.
So clever. So this is a puffin and whale meal deal, which we're not going to get. And yeah, people eat puffin here as well as whale. Yo. To go into the, you can't really read it, Icelandic Philological Museum. And this is the gift shop from the outside, so we're very excited to go have a look. So this is the museum we've just paid $20 to go to. And it is full of specimens and other amazing information about the dicks.
I wish if they had a fanny museum.
This is a funny poem, and I really enjoyed the last line of this paragraph. I'm not sure what this was meant to mean.
But we think that's just a mould of the whole Icelandic netball handball team.
Handball.
Handball.
Oh dear. So you'd always want to make your classy bow tie out of the penis skin or whatever. Right next to the giant elephant dick, there are a couple of different letters by a few different people who've like committed to give their phallus to the museum in the fullness of time, aka when they die, which is quite interesting. Made something happen. What was it? Oh, it makes it. Turns out there is a vagina museum in the Netherlands, which we didn't know about when we lived there. So this is the guest book, and obviously people are very mature when writing it. One for the kitchen.
You'd have to have like fanny stuff as well.
Yeah, you couldn't just have.
No.
No.
Not just dicks. Penis pokey.
What a. It looks like a kid's book. It's so misleading.
Imagine a kid putting their dick in this thing.
Oh dear. Of course.
Oh, and colour your own.
Yeah, not
That's
confusing
sweet.
for children at all.
No, that's nice. Great.
Definitely go buy it now. We found the human specimens. I'm not going to film them too close because they're kind of nasty. And we don't know why that one's red. After trying and failing this morning, we're finally buying our cheaper groceries from the like dollar store. It's called Bonus, and it's got, I love the sign. Hold up, I'll show you. It's got a little piggy bank, so hopefully you do save money. This is the glorious Christmas cardigan that Mim found for 1,000 Icelandic krona, which is like 11.50 Australian at the vintage place, and it's so amazing. It's so sparkly and full of cheer. We've come out for veggie noodles, and most of them have peanuts on them, but I just told the girl, please be really careful not to get some of mine. She even got like the garlic from the other bag and everything, so there's no cross-contamination. And this was like pretty cheap. It was like 12 Australian for this massive bowl of noodles, so we're very excited. It's a really nice little cute little noodle place. Come down to the harbour area, and we're heading over behind this building here. We're going to a jazz event. We haven't been to this side of the town yet. We're going to come back over here tomorrow actually, because it's really cool. There's lots of stuff, lots of cool things to take photos of. Yeah, see. This was just leaking, but it turns out it's a water feature that's got mould as part of the attraction. Or rust, I guess you could say. It is another beautiful sunny morning in Iceland. We've just finished our interview for this morning and we think it went quite well. And now it was raining, but it stopped, and now it's sunny and beautiful. And we're going to go into this cute little food place for a coffee. But like, look at the sunshine through the rain. And ignore the horrible noise. This place is cute. We've just got a few iced coffees, and we're going to send off a few emails and stuff because we don't have our computers before we go take some B-roll footage for our video and then walk around the city. We asked where the bathroom was and it's like around in the kitchen, which is very strange for a little cafe. We've come into the concert hall to film a few shots for our thing. Look at the roof. It's so beautiful. So today we have done 2 interviews and then we just had dinner at the noodle place again that we went to last night because it was good and it was close to where we were staying. And now we are going to a free in English stand-up comedy show, which should be good. That was recommended by our walking tour guide. I think he's one of the comedians. He's the comedian. Yeah, so we're going to that now. So we have our wine and our romantic candle and a front row seat. And this little bar is really cute. We're ready for some laughs.
Fact. And I don't mean like, hey, Joe's here, we're gonna have a good time. I mean like, ah shit, we're hanging out with Joe tonight, we're probably gonna hide in a dumpster from the cops at the end of the night. And fun fact, my people in New York City, that's a real story that they had to live through with me. People had to, and I don't remember this incident, but apparently I got so drunk, the cops got involved, we all ran. I jumped into a dumpster and everyone else followed suit because they assumed I knew what I was doing. You know. Jointed. Have you ever heard of a drug-sniffing cat? No, you have not. Come on. All right, that's all I got, but thanks, guys.
Juicy one, sickle everyone!
The comedy show was so fun. It turns out that it was like a whole bunch of different 5-minute...
Card's not in the camera.
Oh. Mim's trying to take photos without the card and the camera. It turns out that there was a whole bunch of just 5-minute performances from like 12 different comedians, and some of it was their first time and they were all funny, so that was good. A whole bunch of different variety. Icelandic, British, Scottish, everyone. And now we're coming to look at the famous church because we've not been outside when it's been this dark yet, so it's almost midnight and this is as dark as it gets, I think. Which, especially if you look down there where you can't see the clouds, that's as dark as it gets in Iceland at the moment. So this is like the main landmark in Reykjavik, and it was designed to look like a waterfall, I believe. It's very beautiful.